This is Goku, and boy is he strong. Not everybody gets exactly how strong DBZ characters are, but I'm going to try to explain by showing you some examples. Goku's master, Master Roshi, used the energy, his own energy, blasted it from his hands and accidentally destroyed a mountain. He was only trying to put out a little fire. Master Roshi's full power with his hand blast destroyed the entire moon, blasted it into smithereens. That was on purpose. Here's the thing, in Dragon Ball Z, Master Roshi's power level is shown to be 130. Piccolo's power level is 400. Now, power levels actually mean something. It's actually, in the sagas that they're used, it's very consistent that it means somebody is stronger. But Piccolo could destroy the moon without even trying. He didn't even try, it just kablooey. Here's the thing, though, is that Raditz is a Saiyan who's stronger than Piccolo and Goku combined. But to Saiyans, Raditz is so weak that they can grow Raditzes. They call them Cybermen. But other Saiyans, like Vegeta, can destroy an entire planet. Yep. And he really meant it, because Goku had to block his blast with his own hand blast. Unfortunately, that doesn't even stop there. The evil Frieza is so powerful that he can cut an entire planet in half with just a little finger beam. But also, Frieza, even in his weakest form that's less than a tenth of his full power, he exploded the entire planet of Saiyans, the planet Vegeta, which has 10 times Earth's gravity, which really means it's 10 times Earth's mass. Frieza is very powerful, but it doesn't even stop there. Super Saiyans are even stronger than Frieza. And when Vegeta was a Super Saiyan, he had to hold, when Super Saiyans were still getting used to their super energy power, they had to hold back, or else they could destroy the entire planet on accident. Cell, who has the power equivalent to several Super Saiyans, stated his energy could destroy the entire solar system if he aimed that way. Not only can Dragon Ball characters blast enormous amounts of energy, but they can also charge energy into their bodies to resist enormous amounts of energy. Here, when Piccolo blasted energy from his body and flattened an entire large island, Goku was at point-blank range, but he didn't hurt a bit. And later, when Goku was a Super Saiyan fighting Frieza, Goku tricked Frieza into cutting himself in half and beat him to a bloody pulp and blasted him to a crisp, and then left him on an exploding planet and left him for dead. But Frieza survived that and came back stronger than before. But he couldn't survive another Super Saiyan charging enough energy into his sword, and he cut Frieza to pieces. But Goku can charge even more energy into his finger, and that sword doesn't even hurt him. Unfortunately, all of this causes a lot of Dragon Ball fans to think that the characters are indestructible. But they're not. It's only when they protect their body with energy. They can be hurt by other things, like this Master who's even more powerful than Master Roshi, but he was killed by a grenade. That couldn't have destroyed a mountain. And even when Goku grew into a full power Saiyan, he could get hurt by rocks smashing into him. This isn't to say the characters are weak. As you can see, Goku trained with weighted clothing that weighed 250 pounds, and he could fight with it on like it's nothing. Even then, he could train to fight with 2 tons on each arm like it was nothing. But he couldn't lift more than 10 tons without turning into a Super Saiyan, and at that point he could fight with 40 tons like it's nothing. Even before Master Roshi was finished training Goku, Goku could force enough energy to push a large boulder that probably weighed way more than just 2 tons. But still, this is a far cry from the weight of a planet. This is explained when the author of Dragon Ball states that at some point his characters trained their muscles to the limit, and so from that point on, they trained their energy, and they can charge energy into their punches to hurt characters that don't even get hurt from planets exploding, for instance. As I mentioned earlier, Dragon Ball characters' power levels increase exponentially as the comic goes on. Their speed never seems to reach a limit. For instance, Master Roshi could easily catch bullets, and when he fought Krillin, moved so fast that the audience couldn't even see. They had a whole fight in just 1 second. And Goku trained to be faster than lightning. That might not even be an exaggeration. And then was so fast that even Master Roshi and Krillin couldn't see their movements. And this goes on a lot. Raditz was too fast for Goku at that point. And Nappa was even faster than that. And it just continues. And all anyone can do is guess how exponentially fast they are by the time they fight Cell.